Hi there Gemini, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for May 10th through to the 16th. Gemini, I hope you're well. Let's just take a look and see what might be on the cards for you. We get started here with the Work Your Light Oracle, Gemini. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, then using the Classic Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot story. And don't forget, Gemini, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. All the links you need are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment on the video and hit subscribe on your way out, Gemini. It really does just help the readings coming. Alright, well, let's start with your oracles. We have got Warrior Woman. Gemini, have you answered your deepest calling? Is there something on your heart that you've always longed to do that you haven't? Is there a place you'd like to move to? Is there someone that you've had your eye on that you'd love to move towards in a relationship or romantic context? Is there a job or a field of study that you're interested in? It's really a kind of a card to say, you know, it might just be time to start moving further in alignment with your truth and what you really want to do in this lifetime, right? Because the saying goes, you know, if not now, then when? Maybe it is the time to take some action. And I have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Important for everyone in this day and age. I feel like, you know, people expect a lot from us. And you can see in this card here, Gemini, how this person has all these energetic kind of clutches or hands coming at them. Sometimes we just need to block it away and take time to ourselves to recharge. You know, sometimes we just need to say no to things, even if they're things that we want to do. You know, with dear friends, you know, true friends will understand if we say no, we can't go to the social engagement. You know, we're just having to take some time for ourselves. So sometimes it's boundaries against ourselves. You know, we are the ones that are overgiving, people pleasing, all those kind of things. And we just need to call back in the energy, rein it in. Gemini, let's see what is your lead tarot energy for the week. Okay, well, we've got two cards there, so we will honor that, Gemini, and see what we've got. We have got the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Hey, this is interesting. In that Warrior Woman card, Gemini, you will see that she holds the Ace of Swords as well. The Ace of Swords in tarot is a lot to do with the breakthrough, you know, the moment of clarity of what move to take next in order to answer your deepest calling. It stands for truth and alignment and boundaries as well, you know, cutting yourself free from what doesn't serve, maybe a final justice in a situation. And together with the Three of Pentacles, this says to me, you know, really making happen, making solid and tangible some kind of move towards your truth or alignment that you've wanted to for a while. It's time to make those manifestations more than just hopes and dreams, actually make them happen. This can be a card of learning and development, coming together with others to learn, to be the apprentice of life, to rebuild, to lay a new foundation in your life. So let's see what it comes through. I mean, the aces are the number ones, right? They are the starting point, the seeds of new and change. But of course, we must back them with inspired action. Otherwise, they can just, you know, they can fizzle out. They can not grow. So let's call in the energy, Gemini, of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning in your life. What has brought you to this now moment? If this is your reading, Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Cool, re-inspired. I've got the Knight of Wands in the current or focus energy. Get the outcome or result, please, for Gemini. Oh, Four of Wands. So a lot of Wands energy here. And Wands is about, you know, taking action, inspired action. Inspired action is, you know, action that's actually with conscious awareness towards your goals and dreams. Oh, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is a little bit of a different energy to the other cards on the table. And that could be those boundaries, right? The boundaries against ourselves, our mind. I have got the Ten of Swords here now. With every new beginning, there is often something we need to end, to move away from, to let go of. Clarifying that Knight of Wands. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got Sagittarius and Capricorn energy there. Clarifying the Four of Wands, I have got all the world, or the universe. So now we've got some big energies. Let's grab one more for those court cards, those people cards in the middle. The Six of Swords, okay. And the bottom of the deck energy here is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well, let's jump in, Gemini. In your recent past leading up till now, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands is that calling, right? Together with the Ace of Swords. There is a real need here to move towards what lights you up, what gives you energy, what gives you enthusiasm, what makes you feel passionate. So the Ace of Wands can most definitely be in new romance. It can be in your work and that kind of thing. Now it comes in with the Ten of Swords, and as we know, when we actually move into a calling or a passion, we generally have to leave behind what we've been doing up until then. Maybe it's a previous relationship that had run its course. Maybe it is the job that was just a means to an end. There is a sense here with this Nine of Pentacles of having to go out on our own a little bit here. But it wears you well. The Nine of Pentacles is this energy of, you know, butterfly emerging, getting that confidence, that energy and enthusiasm back. Very high vibrational card. And it's about moving towards your successes and achievements as well. So I see that if you do have to move away from a situation or a relationship or a workplace where you've been working in a team and go out on your own in some way, that is really going to serve you really well. But it doesn't mean to say it doesn't come without its pain, because the Ten of Swords can be initially a more painful ending. You know, sometimes there can be deception and betrayal as well with the Ten of Swords. But I see this beautiful new beginning here that's just wanting you to choose it. Also comes in with the Three of Cups, which is this energy of, if you plant the seeds wisely now, if you make good choices and decisions to move towards the new, then in the next season, could be a couple of months' time, it could be in a year's time, whatever it is for you, you will be reaping the rewards, right? You'll be celebrating the harvest, and you will be in a time of joy, celebrating the manifestation of this calling. But it all starts with accepting the Ace of Wands and taking the action steps that you need to embrace it. And one of those action steps is a transition. We've got the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles in your current focus energy. So the Six of Swords is, I feel, I'm moving away to move towards. It is an energy of a necessary rite of passage with a bit of a heavy heart. I am accepting that there is an ending here, as painful as it is to me. I really want everything that that Ace of Wands, that new beginning, that passionate new start offers. But in order to embrace it, I need to go into the unknown. There's a bit of the fool's journey here where we have to trust those first steps, even though we've got no idea, you know, how it's going to work out. We're just trusting and feeling into it. I always notice the two sets of the Three of Swords here, almost like two hurts, two heartbreaks, two things that we're leaving behind. So it could be that we need to leave a relationship and leave a home as well. Queen of Pentacles can be that home nurturing energy. That's what I'm kind of feeling there. So yeah, there is a real kind of sense of having to shed some skins, leave some baggage behind, and go with a bit of an empty hand as well. We might be really having to give up something in order to gain here. The Knight of Wands for me is like, okay, once you start moving, I feel like the progress is going to quicken. The Knight of Wands is somebody who is in pursuit of passion, somebody who is really moving swiftly towards the new frontier. And we get the little three sand dunes here as well. And we've seen the Three of Pentacles, we've seen the Three of Cups in your reading. It is about manifestation of the desires, of the passions. Queen of Pentacles here links to Capricorn, links to the Devil energy in the Major Arcana. Some of you are overcoming some kind of toxicity, codependency, something that might have kept you limited in the situation. You've got the boundaries card here. You're sort of, by moving away, you're putting up a clear boundary. Okay, I'm not available for that energy anymore. I'm following my instincts. I'm overcoming that, and I'm moving towards real tangible success. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is the counterpart of the King of Pentacles, who is a master abundance creator. So this is a much more joyful and abundant beginning for you, what you are moving towards here, Gemini. In the outcome energies, I've got the universe. This is the world, the last major arcana. You've got the Four of Wands and you've got the Eight of Swords. So the universe or the world card follows on from the final judgment as the card that is the end of the karmic cycle. And it's about moving into the new one now, and that is a victory to be claimed. So I really feel there could be, that's where the stress or tension is coming from, the heavy heart kind of feeling, the painful ending. But the promise is that you are moving towards greater abundance and happiness. The Four of Wands is a beautiful card, and it's kind of like you've arrived at a portal or a gateway. I see the 11-11 formation here. Some of you may have been seeing 11-11, and if so, really pay attention to your thoughts when that comes out, because it's trying to guide you in your decision making. The Eight of Swords is that feeling of, okay, we're just getting ready to make that transition, to take the step, to move away from where we are now, to answer that calling, and the mind flares up and goes, what are you doing? You should stay where you want. It's safer, it's more secure. It doesn't matter if you don't have joy, but we're safe, and, we can't hurt another person, we can't go through the upheaval, And what that does is it holds you again bound. You can't move, you're stuck in that reality. When the mind is also going off like that, we're also blocking our intuition. You'll see this person is bound around that third eye, the heart, the gut, all the intuitive and feeling centers, and it's going to stop you from being able to choose a decision that is really based on what your soul wants, what your heart wants, rather than what the head wants. So that's what I'm saying here, is pay attention to that energy, because it's saying here that by closing out one big cycle, Gemini, you have the ability here to move towards some sense of happy ever after. And I'm not saying it's going to unfold in a space of a week. This is a critical step along the way to move towards and embrace some kind of passionate new beginning that is aligned to a deeper soul calling for you. So Gemini, are you going to go for it, is what I ask you. Okay, Gemini, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind, it's a general reading for the collective and it may or may not be for you this time round. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, and I try my best to respond to you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Has been a pleasure to read your cards, Gemini. See you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.